UT Martin at Tennessee. Obviously, I have to bring this up because Tennessee might still be partying from last week. They have Kentucky on deck, Georgia on the horizon after that. There's no spread out for this game yet. For what it's worth, since 2010, Tennessee Martin is 3-7 against the spread against the SEC. They've lost by an average score of 54 to 12-ish. Pretty much give up 50 every game. UT Martin's a top 20 FCS team. They're not like a doormat at the FCS level. For reference, they lost 30-7 and covered at Boise, but Boise was a mess then. My only angle here is I might look at UT Martin's second half potentially. Tennessee comes out here, big talent mismatch, but such a sleepy spot at noon after what happened last week with Kentucky on deck. But they just might be able to score at will. If they build a big lead at halftime, I'm assuming it's just all the backups in, hand it off throughout the second half. There's no reason to risk injury. There's no reason to run this up. UT Martin, I think, is competent enough to at least hang around in the second half if it's Tennessee's backups just handing it off. That's all I got there. Anything for you?
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's going to be a hangover. I mean, that is one of the best victories that's been in that stadium in decades. But what I can say is we don't have a number in front of us. So I will say that SP Plus makes this game 54-15. So you're looking at about a 39 point spread. Sagarin makes this game 41.5 with a total of 74. So I would just use those as markers because generally the people that are pushing this FCS market when they get into these games, they're at low limits and they're pushing them towards SP Plus and Sagarin. So keep that in mind. 41 to about 38.5 on the spread, total anywhere between 69 and 79. Although I don't know if Tennessee's coming out and blazing guns and scoring touchdowns in the first quarter of this game. It might be a good first half under here, but UT Martin can score too. So we'll see. It's all going to be number driven.
Yeah. I'm going to look UT Martin second half if they're getting blown out.